Welcome to Cravings Control for Fat Loss. I'm your host, Laura Cavallo, former sugar binger, overeater, and yo-yo dieter turned fat loss and cravings coach for hundreds of busy women. Here at Cravings Control for Fat Loss, I'll be sharing mindset, movement, and metabolism strategies for those who are ready to ditch the fat diet cycle and slim down without counting calories, tracking points, or giving up any of the foods they love. Get ready to embrace progress over perfection, grace over guilt, and bring curiosity and learning to the inevitable ups and downs of your life. Expect a decrease in your cravings while seeing and feeling an improvement in how you look, how you feel, and your overall quality of life. I am so excited you're here, boo. Let's get started. Hey there, boo. I'm excited to share that registration is open for the free 7-day Cravings Cleanup Challenge, which starts on Sunday, September 10th. The Cravings Cleanup Challenge is a free 7-day challenge to help you reduce mindless snacking, afternoon cravings, and nighttime overeating by up to 50% using one simple habit. If you're someone who has struggled with cravings and snacking and overeating, and you've tried things like willpower, self-control, not keeping foods in the house, or just restricting, and these things have not worked, then this program is specifically for you. This is your chance for a final solution to your cravings while working with me, a cravings and fat loss coach that has helped hundreds of women get cravings and overeating under control. There will be no gimmicks, no fads, and no stress. Just real simple strategies and an empathetic approach to help you. This will be the 5th or maybe 6th round of the Cravings Cleanup Challenge. Nearly 80 women have gone through this free program, and I want to invite you to join them on the road to lasting cravings control. Are you ready to tackle afternoon cravings, mindless snacking, and nighttime hunger once and for all? Follow the link below to learn more and enroll completely for free. Welcome to another episode of Cravings Control for Fat Loss. My name is Laura Cavallo, your cravings coach, and I'm really excited to talk about today's episode. I am super excited because this Sunday, September 10th, the 5th round of the Cravings Cleanup Challenge will begin. I am going to be teaching a group of like-minded women who are ready for a more realistic, flexible, and lifestyle-specific approach to their nutrition, how to create Satisfull Plates, in an effort to help them reduce afternoon cravings and nighttime snacking by up to 50% in as little as 7 days. Now, in anticipation for this program, I wanted to share the 5 types of people who should not enroll in this free program, who this program may not be exactly right for. Now, I love running this challenge, hence the 5th iteration of it. And the reason that I love running it is because it's so fucking good. And women have so much fucking success with this approach and with this strategy. And it's so simple. And I mean, simple does not mean easy, right? But simple means approachable and manageable. And it's just really inspiring to see women committing to a healthier approach to food, taking just one simple strategy and course correcting some of the habits that they've learned in the past. And of course, these women get to connect with me one-on-one over the course of 7 days to learn, to grow, and to lean into this practice. Now, before we get into the 5 types of people who should not join the free Cravings Cleanup Challenge, I want to just share some client feedback on Satisfull Plates. One of the women who did the Cravings Cleanup Challenge shared, I stopped tracking calories and macros, which is so freeing. I also shifted my mindset around meals, focusing on Satisfull Plates. I'm influencing my kids through my actions. I'm enjoying social situations with less guilt. That is amazing. Ugh, I love that so much. What a change. What a shift. Another participant shared, setting up Satisfull Plates as the basis of my eating has given me strategies for cravings. Another woman shared, Satisfull Plates is the basis of my eating. It helped me be more aware of how my body is impacted by my food choices. Another participant shared, it's the small wins I'm having each day that do it for me. I'm feeling confident that I can live my normal life and stay consistent with Satisfull Plates and healthy lifestyle. Excited to keep going. Another participant shared, definitely making better choices. It's been huge for me using Satisfull Plates. Another person shared, my cravings are completely down. And another participant shared, I'm coming back to say I still feel satiated. I don't have any cravings. I'm listening more to my hunger cues. Woo! That is directly from the Cravings Cleanup Challenge Facebook group, where participants shared their experience going through the Cravings Cleanup Challenge the last time I ran it. And so if you are considering joining the free Cravings Cleanup Challenge, the link is below to enroll. But I do want to share who this program may not be the best for. So, the first type of person that may not be ready for this program is that woman that wants a meal plan, exact instructions on how to eat or what to eat, a list of foods that are allowed, a list of foods that aren't allowed, and specific recipes. Okay. This is not an exact science. It is not about teaching you exactly what to eat or the types of specific meals to create. Satisfull Plates is really about teaching you how to create meals based on the types of foods that you prefer, the type of schedule that you have, what's at your availability, at your disposal, and your preferences, and the types of foods that you like to have around, or if you like to cook or not cook. All of those things are attainable and achievable with the Cravings Cleanup Challenge and creating those Satisfull Plates for yourself. Is that to say I'm not going to share any recipes, or no one's going to share some recipes or food ideas in the group? Not at all. Is that to say that I'm not going to give you examples of different types of Satisfull breakfast ideas or Satisfull lunches? Absolutely not. You will get plenty of ideas, but the idea is to make it your own based on your own preferences and foods that you have access to. The second person that this program may not be right for is those that are looking for a quick fix or like rapid fat loss. Okay. This is not a program with the intentions of fat loss. This is a program with the intentions of cravings reduction. This is not a 30-day quick fix program. The Cravings Cleanup Challenge is intended to help you start a lifestyle approach and a lifestyle change to your nutrition, to your diet, to your eating habits, and help you create that repetition in a day-to-day to help you solidify how to eat consistently satisful daily, weekly, and monthly. The third type of person that should not join this challenge is someone who maybe is not interested in connecting with a group of like-minded women. This is going to be run in a Facebook group, and obviously you can interact as much or as little as you want, but the more that you can share your Satisfull Plates, the more that you can come in and engage and learn, the more collaborative you can be about sharing your own Satisfull Plates, engaging with other women's comments and responses, the better results you will get, because we get to learn from each other. So if you're someone that's like, maybe not open to sharing, or you really don't like group programs, maybe just consider if you could open yourself up to this, even for just 7 days, just to give yourself a shot at it. And the last person that this program would not be right for is the woman who wants to stick to counting macros or following another nutrition type program during the Cravings Cleanup Challenge. The Cravings Cleanup Challenge is really this like launch pad for you to continue Satisfull Plates for the long term. I want this to be your last quote unquote diet or nutrition protocol you ever try. I want this to become a lifestyle, habit, routine, and way of eating for you for the long term. So if you are not willing to relinquish control over counting macros or another sort of nutrition protocol, then this may not be the right time for you to join the Cravings Cleanup Challenge, which is totally fine. But if you have this nagging feeling where like macros doesn't really align with like my schedule and my mental bandwidth, and like, these other nutrition programs, I've tried them, but they haven't been as successful for me. Like, I know I need something else. I want to encourage you to maybe give yourself a shot to do things differently. Put yourself on the hook for these 7 days, disconnect from anything that you've thought or heard of before, and give yourself a chance of trying Satisfull Plates and seeing how it sits and how it goes with you. So Those are the 5 types of people who I would not recommend joining the free Cravings Cleanup Challenge, which starts on Sunday, September 10th. And that's only because I want you to have the best results within my programs, and I want you to be mentally ready for it. Now, obviously, there is definitely an element to there's never the right time, right? And sometimes you have to just take that leap of faith. But ultimately, you need to be mentally ready to do things differently in order to have some success with this program. I do want to validate the fact that if you have been in the fad dieting space for a long time, you've struggled with cravings, hunger, overeating, you tried multiple diets, you've tried multiple protocols, you might feel just like fed up, like, is this going to be another thing I try? Is this going to be just another dead end program? First of all, it's risk-free. It's free. It's $0 to join, right? So there's really no risk on your part. You get to learn from me one-on-one. I have worked with hundreds and hundreds of women on cravings control, hunger, and overeating support. Okay. I know the best strategies that intersect hormones, environment, emotional eating, and will address everything from lifestyle changes to nutrition changes to even mindset changes to help you with your cravings. The best thing about this program is that it's flexible. It works for you as an individual. You don't have to wedge yourself to fit into this nutrition protocol. This nutrition protocol fits itself into your lifestyle. You're going to get one simple strategy. It's going to be super easy, super approachable. Okay. It's not going to be complicated. And you're going to have a supportive group of like-minded women behind you. So if all of that sounds good to you, go ahead and enroll below, completely free. And the cool thing about at the end of the 7 days is that you have a chance to win a prize as well. So if you have any questions on if this program is right for you, send me a message below on Instagram. I'm happy to answer it. No pressure to join or enroll. I just want to be able to provide you with enough information to know if this is right for you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening. And my DMs are always open. Don't hesitate to reach out. And I will talk to you soon. So if you are considering joining the Cravings Cleanup Challenge, I just want to read some testimonials from clients who participated in the Cravings Cleanup Challenge over the last 5 iterations. Let's see here. One of the participants had pancakes over the weekend and she made it into a more Satisfull plate. And I just commented like, yes, I love having pancakes. We can have our cake and eat it too. And this person said, absolutely, there's no guilt. The negative voice in my head is quiet and that awful, what the fuck did I do feeling is gone. Also, I've always thought I had to have an afternoon snack, but what you said is correct. If I'm eating enough and I'm satisfied at mealtime, I shouldn't need a snack aside from extenuating circumstances. It totally clicked for me. Ugh, I have chills listening to that. Another client shared in the Cravings Cleanup Challenge Facebook group, had a small breakfast, but I packed a Satisfull lunch. Here's why I'm excited. I'm driving with someone to see a play, and instead of eating on the go, I'm eating my own lunch. This is huge for me. Another participant commented, having a more protein-focused breakfast has helped me not think about food between meals. Another participant said, I would normally have a whole bagel for breakfast plus fruit. Proud of myself for still indulging in half the normal portion and adding the sausage for extra protein. It's been 4 hours since breakfast and I'm just starting to feel hungry. I love all this. If you want to read more client testimonials, click below to go to the info page of the Cravings Cleanup Challenge and read more from these clients.